what will I say about the Kylie Jenner eyeshadows? Okay, I'm actually gonna say, like, first time me getting her palette, like, this, I mean, I know she's rich, but I always figured, like, she, just focused on, like, the younger crowd, and I always just kind of assumed, like, you know, it's probably alright makeup, probably no big deal, but...
Hey guys, it's me, Christina Marie. We are trying out a bunch of new products today that I picked up at Ulta. So, dropping everything. Yes, a bunch of new and interesting products. So, this is the first time me trying Kylie Jenner's eyeshadow, highlighter, things like that. I was like, I'll just pick it up and try it because I figured, you know what? She's more focused, I think, towards the younger generation. And I'm like, I like serious makeup. Okay, if I'm going to spend, what does this cost? $44? But then again, I got it like 50% off during the holidays. $44. If I'm going to spend $44, I'm going to get like a super duper luxury eyeshadow palette. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it for you guys, and we're going to try it out together. So if you guys are curious for the swatches of this eyeshadow palette, I'll do that at the end of the video. But let's go ahead and just jump to the actual trying out of all these products and how I did this beautiful, beautiful eye look. I'll give you guys my final thoughts at the end of the video. So let's go ahead and just jump on over there. I already primed and powdered my eyes so my eye makeup does not budge. I'm going to go in with the color Rose, which honestly, I didn't think that this color was going to show up on my skin because when you look at it in the pan, it looks like a skin color, like a very light tanned skin natural color. And so I was actually pleasantly surprised to see this color show up on my skin. So I'm just going back and forth right here in the crease area. Now I'm going to get another brush and I'm going to go in with this pink mauve color that's called Check ID. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this down all over the eyelid right here, and then I'm going to bring it up into the lower portion of the crease. What I'm doing here is I'm laying this as my base for that nice sparkly color. You guys can see I'm not going all the way up. I'm just the lower portion of that crease. Just like that. Now, I don't like my lines to go down right here because it kind of, I feel like it drags my eye, makes my eye look more hooded. So I'm going to kind of just go a little bit more straight in the corner right here. Just like that. You can see how these colors just seamlessly blended together. So we're just going like that in a straight line, more in a straight line, so that my eye doesn't look so hooded right there and it kind of lifts it. Just take a different brush. Obviously, you can use the same brush if you want to just clean it off. And I'm going to go with the color called Almond, which looks like this dark chocolate brown. I'm going to make a straight line over here, tapping on the edges as I'm making that straight line to make sure that it's nice and soft. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come and we're going to make a V so you guys can see. And what I'm doing is I'm over directing the eyeshadow into this sharp edge right here, and then make sure that it comes over into a straight line like this into the crease area. Now what this will do is it's giving an illusion that my eyes actually open and more up. So just doing that. As the product comes off the brush, you're just going to blend, 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 swishing back and forth on it so we don't have any harsh lines. We're going to go in with the color Be Mind, and I noticed that it's better to dip your finger into it because look, it comes down onto the eye as a lot more pigmented if you use your finger for this color. So we're going to use our finger for a portion, the main base right here on the eyelid, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a brush and smear it up into my crease area so you guys can see. Beautiful. Now I'm going to take a flat packer brush, go with that same color, and then go up right here. Check it out. So it just kind of gradually goes from more to less because I'm wearing more of a daytime soft lip today. So you guys can see, beautiful. It actually, what impressed me is that it applies with a brush and your finger, just like that. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of lotion here. I'm just gonna apply it right here because I really don't want my tape. I'm gonna put tape under my eye. I'm gonna put gift wrapping tape under my eye area, and I don't want it to adhere so strongly where it creates wrinkles. So I'm gonna put that right there, and we're gonna go in with that black color that she has. Black color is called Obsidian, and we're just going to draw a straight line over onto the tape like that. So I just have a tiny little brush here, and the black is pretty impressive. It's a matte black, which I do like, but I kind of think on top of the pink it turns to be more a little bit navy blue, so I put a liner on top of that as well. See how the tape didn't really adhere, but it gave me that beautiful, beautiful wing. I'm going to be putting this Milani Stay Put Matte 17-hour wear to the test as well and see if this actually works well. So you guys can see it is a felt tip, right? I do like that it's a flexible felt tip. And this is the test because right here, anytime I put an eyeliner, it runs. It runs into these very, very fine lines. And it did not. So I'm going to look straight. And I'm going to go down a little bit more. Wow. And it didn't run at all. So I just want this to look a little bit more black on top. So I'm just sweeping it back and forth on top of that black shadow. You put eyeliner on eyeshadow anyways, so this is a fair test. And you guys can see that's pretty. That's actually really pretty and very, very matte black, which I love. Okay, I'm going to take just a tiny little fluff brush, and I'm going to go and I'm going to smear this inward just to soften it as much as it goes forward like that. Okay, I'm going to wipe off that brush and I'm going to go in with Payback Bitch. Oh, excuse the language, but that is the name of the color, Payback B. And I'm going to put it on this portion of the eye right here. Just like that. I'm going to take Martini Mama and I'm going to pop it on under my eyebrow right here, just for a highlight. I'm not dipping super heavy into this because it has a shimmer to it. Now I'm taking the color Jack Frost and I'm dabbing it in the corner, but I'm also going to bring it up to touch into that pink. And that's it. I'm going to put some lashes on, curl my lashes, put some mascara, and then some false lashes. Put some mascara down here too, and I will be back. Okay guys, so I just put my foundation on. This is what the eyes will look like. Aren't the colors beautiful? I haven't finished up my makeup, so I'm going to go ahead and get the setting powder that I have here. I have the the Kylie Jenner setting powder in yellow. Well, it's actually yellow, not banana. So I thought I would open this up and we will try this together. But I'm going to try it with this new... I thought when I was purchasing this Sephora box that I was actually purchasing a beauty blender. But this is not. This is a Power Pocket Puff beauty blender. I was like, who's going to pay money for a powder puff? So let's go ahead and open this up. Take it out and... Okay, well, this is totally different. Can you see this? Look at it. Like, it feels very, very fluffy. It has a textured side for maybe pushing in the powder more, and then a powdery side, and then it's kind of cool actually. It's like silky. You put your finger in here and do it this way, or I guess this way, or if you want to hold it by that way. So let's try it on both sides. Let's try this textured side with the powder and see, does it pick it up? Does it not? Okay. Okay. I mean, it lays it down. It's almost like I can push it into the skin with this. Let's go ahead and try the other side with the puff, with the soft fluffy. Obviously, you guys know this is a traditional puff. This is like luxurious. Oh, wow. I didn't think I was going to like this. This is really cool. Wow, guys. I love this puff. And I love this powder. Wow. Almost feel like because it's this type of material that it slides better on the face and it distributes better the powder. So I only use the banana powder, the yellow, should I say, in the portions, in the parts of my face that I want more brightness. So the rim of my nose, right here, kind of brightens everything up. And I'm loving how this powder feels, guys. It's just like the softest, look at that, the softest milled powder. Does it have a fragrance? Nope. Then I will take a translucent powder and put it everywhere else. Wow, I like that. This is my Holy Grail translucent powder, the Almay Loose Finishing Powder. I use this for my setting powder. This stuff feels identical as far as texture-wise to the Kylie Jenner. Very, very soft, very, very silky. And instead of using the powder puff that this one comes with, I'm going to use the other side of this powder puff. It actually picks up a lot of product, guys. Look, one dip. Wow. And the translucent goes everywhere that the highlighting banana yellow powder did not go. Look how my under eye area looks so much more brighter. Guys, I am freaking loving this, It's kind of heavy considering it's a puff. Okay, we're going to dive into this Tarte. What is this? This is called the This is what it looks like, guys. It's called Tarte High Performance Naturals Clay Play Face Shaping Palette. So you guys can see, look, it has a pretty good mirror on it. It smells intoxicating. It has that like vanilla, I don't know, I always say it's like a vanilla coconut, but I actually think it's just a vanilla. So obviously I think these are setting powders as well, which is kind of cool. They give you a bunch of different colors to set, and these are eyeshadows. So we're just going to take these and test these out. I think I'm going to go with the middle shade here. Take my clean, let me wipe that off, clean brush, and oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so obviously, wow. Dip, gentle. That's it. And no more than that. If you're only dipping that amount, this palette's going to last you forever. Did you just see that? Wow. Like, wow, guys. That was one touch. And look how much came out. Kind of warms my face up. Shoot, I double dipped there. And then we're going to take it around the hairline and push it into the hair because it kind of Kind of makes your hair look fuller as well. Sometimes it's nice to do your contour on your forehead with a nice fluffy brush like this, because it doesn't give you any really like harsh lines. Okay, I'm going to take the darker shade right here. I'm going to go underneath right here. Oh, my gosh, that's dark. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm going to take the excess on the brush and do this side. Go down the sides. Make the neck a little bit more skinny. Oh my gosh. Let's take a powder brush and kind of diffuse this. Wow, guys. I did not know it was going to be that dark. You know what? We're going to go into these highlighters right here, I think. Or these. That's too white. Maybe that one. We're going to go in with this one on the powder brush and try to make this a little lighter. Yeah, that's working, because that was just a little too much. I'm going to take this brighter one, the middle one. I'm going to cut right here, make it a little bit more sharp. Super impressed with this palette. Now I'm going to take a matte pink blush and kind of just add it, since we are going to be trying Kylie's highlighter out. So this one's just kind of matte, you see. Little pink matches the eyes. Okay guys, we're going to dip into the highlighter. This is a Dreamin' of Diamonds, and it comes with a mirror, which I like. So let's go ahead and show you guys the color. I don't know if that's going to be for my skin tone. Let's go ahead and just try it on. See what it looks like. I have a light highlighter brush. Ooh, that's nice. That's pretty, guys. Can you see it? Let's try on this side. So it's beautiful, guys, but I don't think this is for my skin color. I want to give this to Zoomy. I hate how highlighters like emphasize texture like that. Ugh. But anyways, it's a pretty color. Is it the best highlighter I've ever tried? No. I don't find it to be as silky as maybe even a Wet n Wild. Let me kind of show you what I was talking about. Here it is, and I'm going to swatch it on my arm. You guys can see it's like more, I don't know. It's beautiful, right? A little bit more heavy, a little bit more textured. So here's this one. To me, it's just a little bit too thick, a little bit too chunky. And that one, right? They're both thick and chunky because I put a lot on, right? But check it out. So when I smear out, the way that they feel. So this one almost feels like, in comparison to like this Wet n Wild, right? This Wet n Wild is nice and silky and it's smooth, right? It almost looks like it goes into my lines and kind of fills them in. And then if you see like hers, it's nice, don't get me wrong, but it has more of a thicker feel. And to me, it makes it look more textured because it looks like it lays on top of the skin. Look, there's my wrinkles on my hand, right? To me, this makes it look like it's laying on top of my skin more than actually being like blended nicely into the skin, into the makeup. So I'm going to take my beauty blender and kind of diffuse this a little bit. Okay, guys, I love this powder. I think like, look at my face. I think like it makes it so much more bright, but not where it's like so fake looking. I love this powder. Now, I did try it one time all over the face. Don't do that. Just put it under the eyes and in areas that you need it to be more bright. This beauty blender puff is freaking awesome. I can't believe I love a puff as much as I love this. I've always thought a puff is a puff. Oh, well, they all do the same thing. No, this one is actually very, very different. Very plush, very soft material. And it just kind of like, it feels great. It lays more product down. It lays the product even better. And I do like the fact that I can actually use the more textured side, as you saw. But I love this thing. Love this thing. So love the powder. Love that. The palette, the Tarte Clay Face Shaping Palette. Wow. Wow. I mean, obviously, I kind of diffused it. Wow. Smells great. Performs awesome. Even the brightener, remember how I cut right there? Performs awesome. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of the highlighter. I just wasn't a huge fan. This Milani 17-hour wear eyeliner, wow, like it looks really good. I'll check in later. Look, it hasn't ran. It hasn't nothing. It hasn't budged. What will I say about the Kylie Jenner eyeshadows? Okay, I'm actually gonna say like, wow. First time me getting her palette like this. I mean, I know she's rich, but I always figured like she just focused on like the younger crowd, and I always just kind of assume like, you know, it's probably all right makeup, probably no big deal. But this is some serious formulations here. The way that they applied, the way that they just like blended seamlessly, the color combinations were amazing. Do they all feel the same? No, they don't all feel the same. Some have different textures than others. But overall, guys, like, I am like, wow, this girl is killing it. And if she can actually gain the older market like me, which I don't know, maybe she has already. I don't know, go figure. I just know that I just never purchased it because I figured she was always like for the younger generation, never considered. Look at that. Look at that. Considered like aging eyes or whatever you want to call it. The color formulations are stunning. They perform so well. That's a really cool black. When I was putting it on, I understand that it on top of the pink, it went kind of navy blue. But look at the black. It's like no shine, totally matte. Gorgeous color combinations. This Be Mine color is my favorite. I am a pink junkie. And anything pink, I love. Love this. Like, would totally recommend actually getting her products. Yes, I know these palettes and these products probably have been out forever with Kylie Cosmetics. But, like, wow. Wow. For somebody my age to love them as much as I love them, I feel like I'm a teenager again. Which is a good thing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Hit the little subscribe button and the tiny little bell next to it for notifications of new videos. I'm Christina Marie. I'm out.